The fast-moving story of American Bowe Bergdahl and the firestorm over the deal that released him from captivity. 5 Taliban leaders have gone free in the deal, and a lot of people are arguing that was too high a price to pay. Other people wondering tonight about the baffling young man who wandered off his post. The only thing everyone seems to agree on, those sent to his rescue were heroic. Our coverage of the release of Bowe Bergdahl begins with ABC's Global Affairs correspondent Martha Raddatz. Martha.
Good evening, Diane. Tonight we are hearing stunning new accusations from the soldiers who served with Bowe Bergdahl and those who risked their lives to save him, with even a former senior defense official tonight calling Bergdahl a deserter. Tonight, the question, who really is Bowe Bergdahl? The soldier, hospitalized in stable condition, he was held so long by the Taliban, we know he is still speaking in their native language, finding English difficult.
Let me go, get me to come home.
It was 7 p.m. Saturday with U.S. drones and helicopters tracking overhead. A team of so-called black U.S. special operators, those who are part of the most secretive missions, arrived for a prearranged meeting with Bergdahl and close to 20 Taliban. A tense exchange, but no shots fired as the 28-year-old was hustled into a waiting helicopter. Soon, his parents appearing with the president in the Rose Garden, his dad growing a long beard in support for his son, even learning the captor's language, expressing deep gratitude. But today, the controversy over the deal, releasing those 5 members of the Taliban, is only growing. And some of the soldiers who served with Bergdahl, described as a skilled marksman who also liked ballet and was homeschooled in his small town in Idaho, are beginning to speak out. Former Army Sergeant Evan Buteau was Bergdahl's team leader. He describes him as a good soldier who wanted to help the Afghan people, but that Bergdahl began complaining about the U.S. role in the war.
He was definitely upset and frustrated with the war effort and how we were handling our business.
Then just 2 months into his deployment, early in the morning, Bergdahl disappeared, leaving his body armor, weapon, and helmet behind. And while glad he is alive and free, Buteau considers Bergdahl a deserter.
He walked away. He walked right off the base. The fact of the matter is he deserted us in the middle of Afghanistan to go and find the Taliban.
Within hours, Bergdahl would be in the hands of the Taliban, and the U.S. military would be launching a massive search. A search that Buteau and other soldiers say resulted in the deaths of American soldiers.
People calling him a hero and people calling him this great soldier, I mean, it's a spit in the face to, one, all the soldiers who were there, and more importantly, it's a spit in the face to the soldiers who died as a direct result to him leaving.
The Pentagon has never on the record said that Bergdahl walked away from his post, but the former defense official agreed with Sergeant Buteau, saying that he believes Bergdahl was seeking out the Taliban. What's needed now, of course, is Bergdahl's side of the story. Diane?
Everyone eager to hear that. Thank you, Martha Raddatz.